Hi everyone, this is Tita Esther. Thank you and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me and I appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribe. In today's episode is all about poetry. Poetry is a wonderful art form meant to be read, to be performed, and to be spoken out loud that goes deep in the heart of men. This series of videos is for everyone, for all of you who have passion for poetry. Basically, it's for all poetry lovers out there. Today, I have a very special guest, an author, a poet, who was told by his mother at a very young age that he will be a known writer one day. He is an ambassador for peace at the Universal Peace Federation. He finds his inspiration in writings through his wife and muse Merle. Without further ado, let me introduce you Mr. Ferdinand Blaschke. Ferdinand, it's nice to have you here.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, Ferdinand, can you tell us more about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ferdinand. I was born in the city of Villach in Kärnten, south of Austria. I was growing up near the Italian border. And then I traveled around the world for 20 years or even longer. And some years ago I started to write poetry because I faced a challenge, and it just came out of me, and like a fountain of water, it came out of me again and again, and I continued to write, and later on I also I tried to write books, and I started also to write English poetry, because Merle came into my life and she wanted to read my German poems, and then I said I cannot translate it, so I put my mind around it, and also these poems came to me.
Okay. That's very interesting. How did you find your passion for writing these poems and the books you've been writing?
Yeah, because I faced a challenge, as I already said, and then it just came out of me, and it was like it is like if somebody didn't experience this, he doesn't really. It's difficult to understand. It comes out of you, and if I go, for example, to the nature, I get inspired by different things. So I think about how could I express this or that, or also if I face life, different topics of life, I think how can I express this, how can I put in a poem, or what can I see behind the people or behind the scenes. So I'd like to write it into a poem.
Oh, that's great. It caught my attention that I think it's Merle, your wife, is your inspiration in writing most of your books.
Yeah, she, as I said, I wrote many German poems, but when I met her, she was curious, and she asked, now what is, I want to read this, and I said, I have to translate it. I tried to translate, but it didn't work. So then somehow I set my mind to the whole situation, and then suddenly the English poems came to me.
It's very impressive what you just told us, and you know, as a German speaking, it is really very hard to express your feelings in English. So did you ask anybody, seek help to a native speaker?
Yeah, I know a lady here. She lives a long time in Austria. She's from Wales. Her name is Rosie Wonig, and I asked her if she can have a look at it. She looked at it, and she said sometimes use another word, or she changed a little bit, so she helped me to edit the poems, and she's still doing it.
Ferdinand, what are your main topics when you are writing your poems?
About anything really. I started with poems about love, because I met Merle and I was very much in love. So later on it was about life, or about different things I faced in life or I saw in nature, you know, and also about that everything has a connection to the cause of the universe. This is almost in every poem. Like God, you know, who also about what he feels when he looks at us, you know, at the world, about our contradiction inside our struggle between our dark side. So all this I try to express in my poems. Also, what can you see behind? What is behind? Different things that are happening, politics or whatever.
But actually, most of your topics is about love, and I think writing poems about love inspired you because of your wife Merle.
Yeah,
and what is your favorite poems written in the whole time you were writing
my
about
most favorite poem is Blackbird, because because I'm very interested in names. What meaning does a name have? Like her name, the meaning is Blackbird. And since I was living in a place where I had a big garden, I opened the window every morning, especially in springtime, and I hear this the music of the blackbirds. It's incredible. My most favorite singing bird. And then I got to know her, and so I put everything together, and then I had this poem.
Ferdinand, can you elaborate the vision you had about that Asian face which you said the replica of Merle, and later you met and became your wife?
I left the church, I came out and was walking along. Suddenly I felt somebody beside me when I was walking along. And it was so strong, this presence, that I was a little bit scared to look. And then during walking, I started to look a little bit, and I saw there's a face. Only a face of a younger woman, Asian woman. And I continued to walk, and the face was always there. It didn't go away. Even if I wanted that it goes away, it didn't go away. And so maybe after 20, 30 meters, when the face was with me, it started to fade out for the next 20 meters, and then it was gone.
It's amazing, Ferdinand. And for the last question, what is your plan and what can we expect from you?
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much for having invited me to your YouTube channel. And I want to read some of my German poems, and thank you very much that you offered your help for reading the English poems.
My pleasure.
And possibly Merle also will read some. I try to find the best ones out of my about 200 English and German poems. And I would like to ask everybody to write his comment, what he thinks about the poems in the comment section. And I hope I can bring some joy to everybody. And thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you very much, Ferdinand, for being here with me and be my special guest. And also, I'm very excited already to be reading your poems. And of course, I'm sure the viewers will be looking forward for that.
Thank you very much, and see you soon.
It was a great pleasure to have Ferdinand Blaschke here in my YouTube channel. So as you heard him saying, you can expect a lot more of great poetry in German and in English. So comment below. And this is Tita Ester. Don't forget, always be a sensational. Here's a short excerpt of the poem Dreams for the upcoming episodes of Ferdinand's poetry. Dreams by Ferdinand Blaschke. Dreams, they come, and dreams may go. Dreams, they fly and lead me on my way. So, before they fade, they become my friends and take me to the land where my dreams with you will never end. Thank you for watching this interview with Ferdinand Blaschke. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And Tita Ester will appreciate your help and support by spreading his poems to your families, friends, and to the world. Watch out and join us at Ferdinand's Poetry, Episode 1. Maraming salamat and God bless!